wake up at 3 a.m. with a weird twitch in your left elbow. Is it nothing? Probably. Are you going to Google it anyway? Absolutely. Welcome to being over 50, where every strange sensation becomes a full medical investigation at the worst possible hour. Back in the day, if something felt off, you called your doctor, described it in 30 seconds, and they said something like, "Relax, take 2 aspirin, call me if it gets worse." Done. You went back to sleep. Problem solved. Now you've got the entire internet sitting in your pocket, and somehow that has made everything dramatically worse. It starts, innocently enough, a little shoulder ache. Maybe you slept funny. Totally normal. But then the brain kicks in. You think, well, I'll just look it up real quick. Famous last words. Those 4 words have destroyed more peaceful nights than a noisy neighbor ever could. So you type in your symptom. And Google, bless its heart, gives you 17 possibilities. The first 3 are completely harmless. The 4th, one sounds manageable. But number 5 sends you down a rabbit hole so deep you need a map to get back out. Now it's 3:15 a.m. and you're reading a medical forum from 2009 where someone describes the exact same shoulder ache. You scroll to their last post. They sound fine. Actually, they sound great. But your brain skips right past that and focuses on the 3 responses that said, "You should really get that checked." So now, you're making a mental list of specialists you've never visited and wondering if your insurance covers whatever it is you've just convinced yourself you have. Back in the 70s and 80s, we didn't have this problem. You felt bad, your mom pressed the back of her hand to your forehead, declared you either fine or feverish, and that was basically the diagnosis. It was efficient, it was comforting, and most importantly, it ended at bedtime. Now, you're cross-referencing symptoms on 3 different websites, each one contradicting the last. One says drink more water, one says avoid water after 7 p.m. You don't even know what to believe anymore. You just sit there in the dark, phone glowing, slowly becoming your own worst doctor. And here's the really funny part. The thing that woke you up? It's gone. Completely gone. Whatever the twitch was, it sorted itself out around 3:30. But you're still awake at 4 a.m., reading about rare tropical conditions you've definitely never been exposed to. Your partner rolls over and asks what you're doing. You say, "Nothing, just checking something," because there is absolutely no way you're explaining that you've spent the last hour diagnosing yourself with 4 different things based on a shoulder twitch. By morning, you feel fine. A little tired, obviously, because you were on WebMD until sunrise. You make a mental note to stop Googling symptoms at night. That note lasts approximately until the next weird twitch, which will probably happen Thursday. This is the reality of getting older. Not the gray hair, not the stiff knees. It's the 3 a.m. medical spiral that starts with a shoulder and ends somewhere you never expected. The good news? You're not alone. We're all doing it. Every single one of us, squinting at our phones in the dark, playing doctor with 0 qualifications and way too much free time. Subscribe to Retro Reality for more trips down memory lane. And tell us in the comments, what is the strangest thing you have ever Googled at 3 a.m.?